Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we got caught red-handed by the student council president, Makoto Nijima. Although all hope is not lost, as long as we can prove our justice to her, we will be able to get away scot-free, and she'll delete all the evidence she has of us. Thankfully it's just Ryuji and An, and not the whole group, but she did get voice identification evidence when it comes to actually identifying us. So technically she does have us and technically she doesn't, but it is definitely a major problem due to the fact that it is evidence against us. So, with that being said, she's got our next target, and apparently, whoever it's gonna be, it's definitely not a nice person, due to the small evidence we have on the person from her perspective. It is somebody that's willing to extort and threaten the students of Shujin Academy. So, with that being said, what kind of man are we truly up against? And honestly, what kind of monster are we really up against is the real thing. So, with that being said, let's continue where we left off. So, into 614, but we got a little loading screen in between with, how people think about us at the moment. 19% is not that bad, but it's better than what we started with, let's be honest. But let's see what's going on. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in right now. Oh, that seemed interesting. So the first and last one sounded pretty specific on the nose of what we're dealing with. Because that sounded like they were trying to get money from somebody right there. So, interesting. Okay, so it's you again. Okay, well, she's got a very specific voice based on what I remember her. She's got like a squeakier voice, so I guess I gotta try and do one of these. Although it's more of my, like, younger character voices, but, or like, you know, nice character. I don't know. Not really nice. I guess you could just say younger characters. I usually do this voice, so we'll try it and see how it works. And if I like it, I like it. Hates you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job, or who are you again? Technically we really don't know her. We met her when we were dealing with Madarame. She was wondering if we had any information on her. But that's all we really knew about her. You can see her on your first day in Shibuya, though, when you're first heading to Sojiro's house, the part that I skipped out. That's the only, like, story-based thing that I noticed. But it's something you can skip by, though. But it basically lets you see her early. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, technically we've only seen her once, so we really don't know about her, but, yeah, what about your job? All we know is that you're a journalist. I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Okay, we'll see you later, Oya. Oya Ichiko. Interesting name. But maybe we'll see her again, since they had us meet her in the train station for a good reason, and she is technically a main character. She's one of the confidants you can get, which I might as well be honest about, but it is interesting we're seeing her there of all places. I was thinking, you might not show. You kind of backed us into a corner. So whose heart do you want us to change? Yeah, whose heart do you want us? Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a big target. A mafia boss. That's pretty scary. So that's who's threatening the people of Shibuya. A big old mafia. Huh. That's definitely a perfect target, isn't it? Huh. And that does fit the idea of what Sai Nijima was talking about. Someone that even the police couldn't even deal with. And a mafia boss is definitely fitting of that kind of description. Mafia? Huh. What are you talking about? That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life. Oh, that's... okay. That's terrifying. Huh. Holy shit. It appears that their victims include some of our students. Okay, and there it is. Now we're finally learning about it, because we only heard through third person about that. No. Yeah, that's pretty bad. They primarily target juveniles. Why juveniles? What's your boss's name? Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify, so even the police can't get a grasp on the situation. That's where you want us to start? Apparently so. Well, it's something. You should be able to pull it off, if you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. But the thing is we need a name and a place, and we have no clue about any of that. All we know is Shibuya, and that's pretty much it. Or Sakechi-kun correct, when he says you act without justice. Oof. Okay, well, we gotta prove our justice then. Can't you say something witty back to her? Please don't tell the cops, give us the details, something witty. You know what, let's do it. Something witty? I knew you were gonna say that. How would you know, Morgana? That's a funny question, funny answer though. I definitely don't regret doing that. Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. Okay. So Shibuya, at least we have a location. You have 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks? 14 days? Really? Come on, we're dealing with a mafia boss. It's a little, small on time. Once that has passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down. Okay. Well, she did want us to prove our justice, and having a time like that definitely is very little amounts of time. But at least we have a chance. She really had the upper hand in that exchange. Yeah, she really did. Don't let me down, damn it. She's just bossing us around. Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke. Yeah, we definitely should tell him about that. But into the future we go, back to Sai Nijima's interrogation room. So now she knows how we got in contact, in a way, to Kaneshiro, but honestly, we still don't have, how we actually met him yet. All we really gave her is how we even thought about getting into contact with him. But, okay, at least we have that. The student council president from Shujin Academy. Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this Phantom Thief business? You never noticed? Yeah, you didn't? She did ask you. Yeah, she asked you not even that long ago after we got, mixed up into that. So honestly, yeah, you should have noticed that one. Why would Makoto? Honestly, ask her. Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Well, it's true. That's all we're trying to give you, the truth. Without, selling out our friends. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before you decide the truth of your statements. Okay. Well, we'll tell you the truth. But now to get into how we actually found out about this guy, because that's all we have, is that all we gave her was how we came into even trying to deal with this guy. And that's pretty much it. So, we still need to figure out how we met him and everything else on that part. So honestly, yeah, definitely a dangerous person, that's for sure. Mafia boss. Thankfully it's not the Yakuza, because that could have been even worse. But thankfully we're technically friends with the Yakuza, so technically, although he's an ex-member, but it is better than nothing. I'm so mad. Yeah, honestly it is technically a bad situation. The Mafia. Can we really do this? Good question. Either way, we have almost no information on our targets. The guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had his palace still. Yeah, definitely has a palace. If you're a Mafia person, you're definitely gonna have some distorted desires, let's be honest. Probably any of the Mafia, honestly. Not even just the boss. Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though? True. It is the perfect target, isn't it? How? We're in huge trouble. Even after we punished an evil man, who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catchy will have to acknowledge us as Phantom Thieves. True. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice to the Mafia, huh? Let's prove our justice. Yeah, that's what the whole plan is.
Hell yeah. We just gotta do what we always do.
True.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any other victims.
Good plan, honestly. Yeah, it might be even more than just Shujin students. Okay. I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Yeah, you might be able to find something. Alright, I'm gonna go see what I can find on the net.
Okay.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamishita thing, right?
Yeah, true.
I'll back you up.
Of course, Morgana. Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week, once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay, it's a plan. So, let's head back to... Oh, never mind.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri again. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course, Yusuke. It is your mother's painting, and technically your mother's, so... Yeah, I don't blame you. So, let's see. What do you want to say?
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty fitting here, actually. It's better than the old thing that was here. It was like some black and white photos of like of this cafe, I think. So honestly, this fits a little bit better. Honestly, makes it more lively.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
Yeah, honestly, same. It's a pretty good spot for it.
Spooks, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about? Yeah, what's going on, bud?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say.
Okay, yeah, we did promise we'd listen to you at some point.
Throughout my autistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade.
Okay.
Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we call in the art world a slump.
Well, that's no good. You are an artist, and that's pretty much your livelihood, so that's pretty bad, and honestly, I know the feeling.
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
Yeah, you told us about that, and that might not be a good thing if you're in a slump.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
And then you'll have nowhere to stay.
In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward.
Honestly, it's pretty nice to hear, though. Pure beauty. Honestly, I would like to see that. Honestly, the Sayuri, I guess you could say, is pure beauty. Honestly, because based on how he kind of, like, talked about it, it's honestly, like, you know, basically what he wanted to achieve based on what he said a long time ago. So, basically, kind of on par with what his mother drew. So, honestly, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Yusuke.
I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself. Yeah, you're being too tough, bud.
My apologies. Seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision, with such vague ambition as, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end would be even more sinful.
I guess that's... Yeah, it's kind of a hard answer there.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
And we gotta help you find it. Gotta get that spark back into you.
Spooks. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
Yeah, it is kind of a mysterious painting, isn't it? It's got that air that you just can't put your finger on, honestly.
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does one bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank though, I am unsure of how to do so. Spooks, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help. Yeah, we did promise you we'd help you out, so let's do it.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide further. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
True. Okay. Yeah, we can help you out, bud.
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Yusuke.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station. And with that, we'll see him later. Yeah, we could definitely help him out find how to make pure beauty. And I believe now that we went through that, I think his confidant finally opened up. Because his one opens up later in the game, after his chapter. So I think we finally have the opportunity to actually build his link. So, cool, I'll take that, because now we can start working on him, and get a little bit extra story with him, outside of the main story, so, cool.
I hate the rain. It always brings me down.
Honestly, I don't blame you.
So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty.
You mean Lita-kun from her class?
Oh, yeah, that is our classroom. That's very specific.
Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of?
Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl.
In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Spooks.
Leave it to me. Yeah, I can help out.
Thanks. That's a huge help.
I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takami-san's world-class wonderful acting.
Shut it.
I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this leader to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On.
You're both missing the points. Is it true that this lady guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first. Thing in the morning.
Yeah, true. We definitely need to look into this Lita character. Because based on what we can hear, there's definitely something interesting going on there.
because he's making money all of a sudden, he's spending it left and right. That definitely is a little strange. Although he might have just got a normal job. It's always worth a check into, honestly, since we are looking into the Mafia, and if you're working for the Mafia, usually you get some big cuts, honestly, based on what you hear in all these, like, movies and stuff like that. I don't know about real life, but based on movies like Scarface and stuff like that, they have quite a lot of money. So, it is worth checking into, honestly. So yeah, definitely should be looking into that kid, for sure. Okay, so the nighttime didn't really have anything, so I just skipped over that, but into 6:15. Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Okay, here we go. We got some information on the blackmail stuff. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. Okay. So, easy, high-paying job, so we gotta listen out for that. But then, if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The Teachers or Students Council Prezel do something about it, though. People are really worried. They call the Student Council a president, basically. That's kind of how it sounded when I said that out loud. Oh, are you talking about that posting? Oh, I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard that she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassments. She probably won't be too much help, though. No, she's definitely doing something. She's got us wrapped around her finger, so she's at least doing something about it. Although, we're kind of, trapped into dealing with this guy. But honestly, it's not a bad guy to deal with, though. Honestly, so technically it's pretty much who we would have normally dealt with. That lady guy's here. I'll try asking him about it. Oh, we're counting on you, or good luck? Good luck. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Okay, yeah. And we're gonna help on out, so, honestly, we'll see that firsthand. Since, as we promised, Kodo and Kobayakawa.
Nijimakun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by the so-called Mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Yeah. You finally noticing that maybe going after the Phantom Thieves isn't the right idea, dude? You wanted her to deal with the Phantom Thieves more than the Mafia dealing with your students, because you should have started looking into that rumor way earlier if you started hearing people were being threatened.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
She is just a student, dude.
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who's reliable around here. Don't let me down.
Why don't you do anything? You've been sitting at this desk not doing anything about anything. Dude, come on. You can get up a little bit and start, looking into it yourself. You can make some phone calls, something. He's like just sitting around making Makoto do everything.
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at the school. Do you understand?
Why would she lose her role?
I do. Please just give me a little more time.
Okay. Well, there's Principal Kobayakawa pretty much wrapping Makoto around his finger, but then we're wrapped around Makoto's finger. But who's really being used at the end of the day? That's the real question. Because honestly, there's just so many layers there that we know about. Because he's in cahoots with somebody over the phone that we know of. And then he's got Makoto wrapped around just because of the letter of recommendation. And then Makoto's got us wrapped around her finger because of the fact that she has to deal with both the Mafia and us at the same time. Definitely major layers to that. But who's really the one being used is the real question for sure. And that's honestly what we need to figure out there, because there's definitely something going on with Kobayakawa, but we don't know for sure yet what exactly that is. Okay, with that school class over and done with, let's continue with what we were doing.
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Lita. You're gonna back her up, right?
Yeah, of course. So, this is Lita. Okay, hello. Generic model number 2.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Lita-kun, please.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... this is going south fast. Oh, Francois.
Huh?
Huh? My cat Francois got run over by a car, and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not really convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
She probably got the idea because she heard you.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about this easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who... Ooh, here we go, Nishiyama. Okay, new name to look into.
Nishiyama?
Oh,
hey, what was this about Nishiyama?
That's...
She's actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to Lady Ann, and go look for this Nishiyama fellow.
Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, so now we gotta find out where Nishiyama is hiding out. Oh, hey Mishima.
Do you have a moment? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Lita. Oh, and so you want to ask him about Lita, so that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll, have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Okay. Yeah, we could ask around. Let's see if he's got anything else.
Is this about the scam group? I heard some of the students, have become victims. It would cause quite a lot of buzz. If you could solve it, let me know if you learn anything.
Okay, yeah, of course. So they asked us to try and look for somebody that might know, and this girl actually knows quite a lot about the school, so let's see what she knows. Akira-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want us to ask about? The mafia? I heard the mugging scams, prostitution, and drugs are making them tons of money. Most of their victims have been high schoolers, leading our school to warn its students as well. But nobody actually knows how they operate. Even the police are completely lost. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. The victims at the school. The principal asked us for us to come forward with any information we might have, right? I heard someone did come to the student council saying they were being threatened. I don't want to assume this of you, but you didn't have anything to do with it, right? Well, there's the rumors about us again. But, let's see here. What about Nishiyama? Oh, Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student, with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up the floor above. This one. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, there we go. Now we know where he is. Thankfully, she did give us an answer. Lita-kun, from your class. I've heard him, he's a serious student as well. Although he seemed a little down lately. I wonder what happened. Okay. Well, library, you say? Okay, let's head to the library then. That should be on the 3rd floor, right next to the student council room, so let's go see what's going on. Oh, look who it is, it's Makoto. Hey. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point.
It's going well, it's not so good. Do you have any info? It's going well.
I'm glad. I'll have something to look forward to. Anyway, this is a very important matter for school. I hope you can return with some good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Okay, well at least that's nice to know. Let's ask her about the other thing. Oh, wait, what was that? I thought I was able to ask her another question.
I'll wait until the time limit comes. Let us see what you got.
Okay. I can't ask her about if she has any other information. But at least she knows we're looking into it. So hopefully, as she said, she'll keep her end of the bargain. But here we go. Here he is. Hey, buddy. Only talkable person in the library. Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something. What happened to Lita? Oh, Lita? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. Yeah. What? Do you mean, is he really wrapped up into something shady? Tell me what you know. One day the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near the central streets. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Lito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone, but according to Lita, it only takes 10 minutes. Really? 10 minutes and you make a lot of money? That's definitely shady. And is good for people who don't stand out. What happened after that? Lita started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? Yeah, it's decent, thanks.
A man on Central Street. That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes.
Yeah, maybe. Huh. Interesting.
Have you found out anything, Spooks? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in the broad daylight over in Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, it's good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Murder, fraud, prostitution, or drugs? Well, definitely either fraud or drugs, because you can't put murder in an envelope, and you can't put prostitution in an envelope, I guess. So, honestly, let's say drugs. That would definitely make it, that would definitely be a perfect thing for a small envelope, I would think.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they'd made Lita smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested for possession.
Yeah, true. That definitely sounds like what it could be.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Lita on my own anyways. Rumor has it he's got involved in some kind of, suspicious part-time job. And the job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
Not bad. He got all the extra information we needed, but Yusuke kinda let us know that one, but at least we're confirmed, though.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's get back to Lady An. We'll ask Lita directly.
Okay, let's head back to our classroom, since we can just teleport back there. Might as well, since it saves us some time. Let's go ask him directly.
Please tell me about this job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that. Alright, take over for her, please.
Give it up, Lita. Akira? Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard, damn it. Huh. Ah, shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Okay, yeah, of course. You don't have to talk about it somewhere people can overhear us. What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at? Your tutor, your pizza smuggler. What is he, Spider-Man from the PS2 Spider-Man game? You're a drug smuggler. Yeah, definitely are. How do you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people, I can't believe you were the one to find out. It's probably for the best, though.
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I have to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. Did you accept the money, or are you being threatened? Yeah, are you being threatened? They did say there was, rumors of threatening going on as well. So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank accounts. They had pictures of me carrying the goods, said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. Dang. That is pretty smart for them, honestly. Because now they get their money back in full. Huh. You know, why are you even asking me this stuff? Although they didn't have to throw the money into his bank account, though. They could have said that, other thing earlier. Like, just say, oh, hey, we got pictures of you. Now you have to pay us, what we said we would pay you. And then they don't lose their money. You'd think they would do it that way, but, But maybe they needed the money, the bank account picture as well. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably it, actually, now I think about it. Huh, okay then. Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me, too? Never, not a bad idea. Well, we're good guys, so yeah, never. Sorry, buddy, but we're not doing that to you. I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. Okay, Central Street. So there's that street again. So every time we go into Shibuya, that main avenue that we always walk through where Untouchable is, Big Bang Burger, the Velvet Room, and a couple other shops in the movie theater, that's Central Street. So right there. Huh, okay. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then. We'll see you later. Huh, okay. Thanks, Lita and Nishiyama. We got all the information we need.
Huh, how'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not.
It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Spooks?
It's drugs. Yeah, it's drugs. Simple answer.
So they ask you to deliver drugs. Huh, that's kinda serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too.
You probably shouldn't have done that on Google, I'm gonna be honest. Whatever you just used to search it up, the police could probably track that down pretty easy.
So they're making people traffic drugs, that's then threatening them.
That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology.
I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose a day.
They go for high schoolers, they need to blend in. Yeah, they're going for high schoolers, based on what we know.
I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night.
Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there?
Yeah, I'm on Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Spooks?
Let's stop for today. Yeah, it's all pretty much both the answers said, let's wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, we could team up and try and search it again tomorrow.
I bet Ryuji would be picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyways.
Shut up. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call the progress for today.
Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too.
Alright. I'll get in touch with the guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan.
Okay, that's plan then. Okay, so tomorrow, heading to Central Street and hopefully finding some information on this mafia group.
Thought I actually had a customer, but it's only you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate.
Aw, poor dude. Oh, another text.
We have to find them tomorrow, for sure. This is the only lead we have right now.
Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to the boss. He talked to Lita and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go?
Leave it to me. Ryuji, you got this. Or Morgana, I choose you. Honestly, Morgana, I choose you. That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana could spare one of his.
Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat come in to deliver drugs for them? In other words, Spooks would be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards.
It's kind of scary to think like that are all around us. People like that are all around us in the city.
Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
Serial criminal, I almost said, but it's close enough. Well, let's see here. What's going on the phone? Oh, I shake with desire. Okay, Kawakami. Calm down there. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It would be great if you could request me. Okay, I feel like I can become close with Kawakami thanks to the Temperance persona Genbu. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger as well. Make sure you accept Kawakami's invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Okay, let's request her then. 5,000 yen, down the drain, but at least we can help her out. Yay, you're the best, master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me. Okay, we'll wait for you, Kawakami. Okay, so what do you want? So master, I want to provide more services for you. That would be great. What are you scheming? What are you scheming? Yeah, what's going on? I'm definitely not scheming anything, meow. I just want to get requested more. Okay. I'm really good at giving massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Okay. Well, how is that? What? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. No surprises there. How old are you? That's kind of rude. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that with it right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with with cleaning a room. True. Cleaning rooms doesn't really require an age gate of any sort, I would guess. I don't honestly know, because honestly I don't have a maid, so I wouldn't know. And I look so damn good for my age, if I do say myself. Yeah, actually, yeah, she's not bad looking. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? I'm so damn good for it. Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way. Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself, yes you do. You need to love yourself, yeah. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. Ooh, what's going on there? But you're right. Yeah, you need to love yourself. Treat yourself before, you pretty much hurt yourself. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped. Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. It's fine. I feel Kawakami's kindness. But yeah, it's fine. Honestly, that's pretty much the only reason why we've been hiring her, is just to kind of talk to her and kind of know her better. So, honestly, it's pretty much our only way on getting to actually know Kawakami, since at school she kind of stays away from her students. So, this is pretty much our best way of actually talking to her. Your Temperance Confidant has increased to rank 4. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Temperance Arcana. Okay, we'll take it. So, what now, Kawakami? I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister.
All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too.
I already knew that. Why did you lie to me? You're a bad teacher. I already kinda knew that. Yeah, kind of.
I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. So you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this.
Oh, well, there she goes.
Thank you for using our service.
But yeah, definitely, well, although it's not for, like, you know, her sister or whatever, there definitely is something going on there.
It's so stuffy in this bag.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are, Shady Drug Deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions, alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise. This may be their source of funding. Restaurant Factory Fire, a worker from the restaurant giant Hanamura, was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Ooh, another mental shutdown case, probably.
Oh yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employees cooking naked. With all these extortion and scams, this world's really messed up.
That was one I didn't really go over, but yeah, apparently some dude was cooking while naked and then got arrested. And they were thinking it was something to do with the mental shutdown cases. It was just a one-off thing, but it is pretty funny to hear. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. So they're mad at her for not dealing with it, and they're mad at her for dealing with it. Okay. It's hard to win these kids over, is it? Okay, we're all here. Well, Makoto's not here, but technically.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Finding the specifics may be difficult with such a crowd. The odds are all against us. We have to do this? Let's hold off for today. We have to do this now. Definitely. Right? We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Streets, like we planned yesterday, Spooks.
Okay, yeah, of course. Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people. Okay, of course. So let's head over to Central Street and let's do a real investigation. Okay, back to doing some Persona 4 investigations, because I think I remember this being kind of like that.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
And unlike the Persona 4 one. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Makoto, like I was saying. But, unlike Persona 4, you have to do it over multiple days. Thankfully, this game, they actually let you do it all in one day, thankfully, because Persona 4, you had to be kind of, like, smart on what days were actually days you had to actually find out intel. And because I didn't know how it worked, I actually didn't really understand how that all worked for some of them. I had to redo certain areas just so I had the minimum amount of time of doing that kind of stuff. Just so I can, like, try and get as much as we can. Well, let's see what's going on with Makoto. Hey, Makoto.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes out of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, they can't be.
You didn't notice? Morgana, we've been followed by her constantly. Ooh, these guys look interesting. Huh, golden jacket. That's a new model entirely. And these guys have, like, completely different models. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you just take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? True. Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Huh? I'm not really interested. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Okay. We'll see you later then, bud. Come on. The shop's right over here. How about you come take a look? Well, how is this not shady? Joker? You not noticing this guy?
It seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Morgana? Come on, this looks shady. Okay. Well, this guy's not normally here, so let's ask this guy.
What's wrong, kid? Don't you see guys like me very often?
I want a part-time job.
Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else.
Introduce me?
That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley, across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there.
Okay. There is a guy that's kind of like that homeless man, so it would be worth a check. Ooh, police. Let's see what they have. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victims, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. And the media are already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing about it. This is bad for morale. Yeah, sounds like it. They need a breakthrough too, honestly. But the thing is after what happened in our interrogation room before we even met Saenijima, honestly, I don't know if I could really trust them because of the fact that they literally beat the literal snot out of Joker. So, honestly, oh, hey, Makoto's still following us.
Miss President's here. Walk past her at the station.
Is she keeping an eye on us?
Maybe I guess, she's curious about all of this.
Well, let's ignore her. She's not getting in her way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end?
Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway.
Then I'll check around the Inagami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground.
I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Spooks.
Everyone's really going on about this seriously. They definitely are worthy of being Phantom Thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for this homeless man.
Okay, yeah, we can look for him. Let's see what Makoto is doing following us. Anything new?
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues?
I'm looking for someone.
You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town.
Yeah, because they're always outside, so they would meet a lot of people. So that would make sense.
I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground? I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out.
Yeah, I definitely should. Okay. Oh, I saw it for a second. I was going to mention it. We'll stay here for like half a second. I want to see if I can get it to pop up. But there was actually a picture. There she is. Look who it is. It's Rise from Persona 4. I was talking about that before, and I wanted to see if we can finally get it to pop up. But there it is. That's how you see Rise for a small little secret Easter egg. Oh, here we go. Here's a homeless dude. Hey.
What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it.
I want a part-time job.
A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you, with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. The Mafia is evil, I tell you.
How do you meet them? Your friends should run away. How do I meet them?
They'll come to eventually if you walk around this area now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens.
Interesting.
How's it going? Have you found anything?
Maybe a little.
So you've grasped something already, as to be expected of someone like you, Spooks.
Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far?
I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the Access Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I don't count on anything, but I'll go check it out.
As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about.
Okay. That sounds like prostitution of some kind, so probably would stay away from that one on. On my end, I heard some people saying some strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case the arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Oh,
he said something about codes, didn't he? Okay, that sounds like a code right there.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try to go into the most suspicious sounding place.
Okay. So let's go see what's going on with Central Street. So back to where we were. Okay, let's head back over there. No Makoto sitting over here. Oh, hey, there's On.
Sorry, Spooks. There's nothing over here. Look, someone's asking about a video shoot over by the trains, but I guess that's for models. In any case, they're not here. Go try seeing what Ryuji and Yusuke have.
Okay. Well, let's go see what Yusuke is up to, because that definitely sounds like what we're going for. Oh, there he is. Hey, Yusuke.
I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now.
Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades.
What? What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games.
Poor Yusuke. He can't even go play video games. Look, just don't get into that stuff. Until you're an adult, okay?
I truly haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
It looks like Yusuke's in trouble. I guess we could go in his place, though. We went to go to the back alley in front of the arcade, right?
Okay. It's kind of weird that they stopped him like that. Well, I don't see anything interesting over here. Let's tell the homeless guy we found his friend, though.
You again. I take it you found your guy at the station. Then please stop talking to me. I don't want to get involved in all this shady business.
Shady business? So you do know what's going on? Huh. Well, at least he pointed us in the right direction. But back alley near this arcade. Well, this isn't really a back alley, even though it really looks like it. But I believe the alley we need to go to is the one where Protein, the Protein Lovers Gym is. Okay, cool, we found it. Hello? Oh, it's Makoto. I wasn't sure who it was.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Shibuya is a big place. Things are going well. Yeah, we're almost there.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Hey, you two got some time. I have a great job for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, great job. It's really easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Okay, easy job and part-time job. Okay, this is what we were looking for.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
Yeah. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
You're a funny girl.
So you won't answer me? Then I was right.
What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Violence isn't the answer, I'll call the cops on you. Violence isn't the answer, dude. Yeah.
Oh?
It was all a joke. Why would you get all worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You're really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way. I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. Well, we found him. That's definitely the Mafia, based on how he just acted about that.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the Mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured it out. Let's go after him. Yeah, let's go after him and find out some information.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
They weren't really traps, I'm gonna be honest. You tried that with us and it didn't really work, so honestly, you probably should have been a little bit more sneakier.
By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Yeah, no problem. We're good guys. We're not bad people.
I'm going to go now.
Okay, we'll see you later, Makoto.
But yeah, that's definitely that part-time job we've been hearing about.
That boss seems tricky. It looks like he taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
I guess so.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
Okay, let's plan then. Text.
How about it? Want to meet up?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed.
Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow.
Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school as well.
That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too?
Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hours just sounds sweaty.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we were at Muscle Hour. Protein Lovers definitely sounds like a Muscle Hour place. But yeah, definitely, yeah, some shady stuff going on in Shibuya for sure.
It's an unknown number. Hello, Akira-kun. This is Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
Oh, yeah, how'd you get our number?
I dug it up.
It's fine.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right, keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
Well, at least she's saying sorry for it. It's fine.
Talking to a woman. I heard her voice. Speaking of such girl, some girl called, looking for you around noon. She said she's a class president.
Oh, so that's where she went to get the information.
Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Well, at least she got it through a normal means.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address, trying to contact you. Then Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Well, obviously, she didn't seem like a bad person. She was just trying to do her job as a student council president, and also wanted to get that letter recommendation, so I don't blame her. Honestly, she was never bad to us. She just was really, really nosy, so I only made some jokes about her kind of following us around. But yeah, definitely some interesting information, though. But with that being said, I think this will be a good place to end off today's episode. So, armed with the knowledge that we're now dealing with the Mafia, and we're definitely getting closer and closer to actually dealing with them, is honestly kind of terrifying due to the fact that, you know, it's a Mafia, not some old artist or a teacher that happens to be a volleyball teacher that happens to be, you know, really messed up in the head. This is an actual dangerous person. So, yeah, definitely not a easy target to deal with, for sure. But, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And in the next episode, we will be continuing our lookout into everything going on with the Mafia. And with that, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.